Once upon a time, in the snowy mountains near Arendelle, people told an old story. It was said that deep in the mountains, under the snow and ice, an ice king was sleeping. People had forgotten about him, but the story said one day he would wake up again. Most thought it was just a fairy tale, but Elsa knew something about it was real. Since Elsa was a little girl, she always felt like the mountains were calling her. When the cold wind blew, it seemed to whisper her name. For years, Elsa ignored the strange feeling and ruled as Queen of Arendelle. But lately, she had strange dreams. Dreams about a man with glowing blue eyes, frozen under the ice, asking for her help. One night, during a terrible snowstorm, Elsa was pacing around her room, looking worried. Her sister Anna noticed and asked, "Elsa, what's bothering you?" Elsa sighed. "Something is calling me, Anna. I think someone like me, with powers, is waiting for me. I need to find out who it is." Anna felt scared for Elsa, but she knew she had to help her. So the two sisters decided to go on a journey to the icy peaks, the tallest mountains in their land, where the story of the Ice King first began. As they traveled, everything became colder and stranger. The wind howled louder, and it felt like the snow was guiding them forward. Along the way, they came across an old, abandoned village and met a wise woman named Fiora. She was the last of the Ice Guardians, protectors of the old magic. "Queen Elsa," Fiora warned, "you are walking on a dangerous path. The Ice King was once the ruler of all icy lands, but his heart turned greedy, and he was trapped in the ice forever. If you wake him, it could put the whole world in danger." Elsa replied, "If my powers are connected to him, I need to understand why. I need to know the truth." Fiora gave them a map and said, "This will lead you to the frozen throne where the Ice King lies. But be careful, you might not like what you discover." Elsa and Anna followed the map through icy lands. Strange things started happening. Shadows moved in the snow, and the ground trembled, like something beneath the ice was waking up. Finally, they reached the frozen throne, a beautiful palace made of sparkling ice. Suddenly the ice began to crack. Elsa felt a powerful rush of magic. The Ice King's eyes opened and he whispered, You have my powers." Elsa took a step back, frightened. "Who are you?" she asked. "I am the Ice King," he said. "I once ruled the icy lands with my magic, but I became greedy. Now I can sense your magic, Elsa. We are the same." Anna quickly spoke up. "No, Elsa isn't like you." The Ice King smirked. "Is she not? Elsa, haven't you felt it? The desire for more power? I can give it to you. Together, we can rule not just Arendelle, but the whole world." Elsa felt confused. The Ice King's offer was tempting, and she could feel the pull of his magic. But then she looked at Anna, her sister, who had always believed in her. Elsa remembered how love had helped her in the past, how it had saved her and her kingdom. "No," Elsa said firmly. "My magic is not for power. It's for protecting." The Ice King growled in anger, and the palace began to shake. Giant ice spikes shot up from the ground, trapping Elsa and Anna. The cold became unbearable. "If you won't join me, you will fall like the rest," he roared. Elsa felt weak under the heavy magic of the Ice King. She was losing her strength. But then, a memory came to her. She remembered her parents telling her that her powers were a gift, not a curse. She remembered how she had saved Arendelle before with love, not force. Love is stronger than power, Elsa thought. She closed her eyes and focused on the love she had for Anna, her family, and her people. Instead of calling on more ice, she called on the warmth in her heart. A bright light burst out of Elsa, filling the entire palace. The Ice King staggered back, shocked. What is this?" he gasped. "This," Elsa said, "is what makes me stronger than you. It's love." With one final roar, the Ice King shattered into a million snowflakes that blew away with the wind. The palace became silent. Anna rushed over and hugged Elsa. "You did it! You saved us. Elsa smiled, but she felt sad for the Ice King. He was lost, Anna. He let his greed for power take over. But it's over now. As they stepped outside, the frozen mountains began to melt, and the land became warm and alive again. But something inside Elsa had also changed. Her powers didn't disappear when the Ice King was defeated. They became even stronger. Elsa smiled and whispered to herself, "My powers have grown, and now I can control them with love, not fear." With her sister by her side, Elsa returned to Arendelle, feeling stronger and happier than ever. She knew that with her new strength and the love of her family, she could protect her kingdom and use her powers for good.